my friends, Bayane here with a Vancouver garden. I just start my little collection in here of cactus and few other plants. Here I have one of these guys, the olive vera. It's just a young one. This one is very bitter, extremely bitter. This is original one. And I do have this other one in here that does not as bitter. It's a different species. You guys can see how they grow a little bit different. And this guy is good to eat too, very good. And I have this small cactus in here that I got. It was a little bit babe last year, and it's growing very good. This is a sundew. See how juicy it is there. Just wait for some bugs and some flies to come and feed them, because they like to be fed on flies. And it's growing very good. This was given to me just not too long ago, and since then it's just like growing like crazy. Looks to be very happy. This guy like to be a lot of moisture. You can see the soil is very moist, and they like a full sun. And here I have all these guys in here. They are like cactus, all the same family. This is a mandacaru cactus. They would grow very big, and I have few here on the bottom that grew a little bit more. Unfortunately, not this one. When I put them out this summer, get some sunburn. You guys can see. I didn't expect that, but it happened. This guy is they grow very fast and very tall. These guys, I would have to figure out a permanent place for these guys, because they grow quite a bit. In particular, this one is very fine. You see how many babies grow? And as you see, I was just look at it right now. I can see this is getting very much little bit too much sun on this side. You can see the difference in color. Okay, I'm gonna flip it to the other side. You see how it's green? You can see this baby here on the bottom, how green it looks. Let's tune it. You see this guy on the bottom, how green it looks compared with this one. And the secret with this guy is just like is the soil, the mix of the soil. This guy actually, they are very good. I know this guy, sometimes they can hold quite a bit of water, but what we can do here, I have some water here that I was using. I'm just gonna show you guys, because this cactus, you gotta be careful not to kill them. Like I say, I seen this guy like back home we have like rain for a couple months and they're still good. But the secret in this case here, it's not the day that I usually put water on them once a week, but just to show you, like the soil need to be like well drained. The water just go down. It's grow very fast, right? Let's see. And they would be very much all like that. I can put water on this guy. Okay, the water doesn't last very long in there, so it not be like. This is the main thing, is to have it well drained soil. That way the water would go, just drain fast, and they don't keep moist. Set up a system like this, what we have in here. You very much is well drained. The water just come and go. You can have rain on it and leave it on the rain. Nothing gonna happen because the root is not stuck wet for a long time. And else here we have what else we have? We have this the Peckley Pear. This I believe was called it. This is a kind of this would give a red flower and a fruit too, a small fruit. But this one they are very young one, but they're growing very good. I mean, like you can see, once you look at them, you see the marks. See, for a few months, they just grow from this point to this point, and this one you can see the mark in there, and it's still growing, right? Down here we have another one. This one I just gonna, for some reason I think get a little bit too heavy. It dropped this way. So what I gonna do, I just gonna separate them and I gonna plant in another container. The reason that I have this guys on a bigger container is because this guy they grow very good and very fast. So I just once I know the container looks a little bit too big, but it's because it is the type of cactus they are, so I know they would grow out of it very fast. And I have this other one here. I don't know what this one is, the name of it, but was just a gift, and I have it there. It looks very healthy. They are very green. You guys can see it's hard, and you can see it is growing. So, and this guy is here. Like I say, this cactus here is called Mandacaru. And we have what else we have in here? We have a few of these guys. This is the Jade Plant. I just had pulled some leaves and plant in there. And I have a few more. You guys can see this. This is the leaf that I put in there, and they just grew. The way you do it, I can show you. Let me grab one leaf from this other plant. We had some sun come and I put them out this side. They were inside for the winter. Then they all got a little bit burned. Like you guys can see, even this one. You can see they got burned with the sun. But no, they're okay. They just have a new growth. And pretty much what I'm gonna do with this guy, I'm just gonna leave it in there. That's it. Nothing else, because if you bury it, it's just gonna get rotten. It's gonna go nowhere. So sometimes the cactus, all you have to do pretty much is just put them on top of the ground, and they start to look for moisture and create root. Okay, and I'm gonna show you these guys. All these guys here, they love sun. This is let's call it a Brazilian cactus. We have a lot of these guys in Brazil. And yeah, this other one here is the same species. Let's little bit grow a little bit smaller. You guys can see little leaf coming up, newborn in there. This one is, I believe, should be too young to produce flower, but the way to grow, they are very easy to grow. Yeah, just a little piece of it I put there already start to grow. I don't want to pull it, but you see it's already rooted in there. I can it's already rooted, and so they are very easy. And this guys is this cactus, they are a little bit different from the other cactus, because this guys they like more moisture, and they don't like to be, if you leave them on the sunlight, straight direct sunlight, you're gonna damage them or even kill them. And the way to grow would be just if you want, just take one of this piece out anywhere you want, and you just plant it. Let's try to open this one and see what happens. We have some root in there, and the guy looks growing good, so they are very easy to grow. Like this guys, you just can keep them moist, a little bit more water than the other cactus. Let's put this guy back. So this guy is just like very easy to go. You just have to have patience. Probably this guys to have some root like that probably is been couple months to have some root like that. And this is why I keep them here out of the sun. So they love the sunlight, but they do not like direct sunlight. Usually these guys in Brazil they grow on top of rock or tree where is not very much sunlight to it. And this is about it, guys. So this is just I'm just start with my little project in here for the cactus, and I just gonna, as these guys know that I know these guys they are good, they are strong, I can find a permanent container to put them. As for now, I was just try to plant them and see if they would create root and grow very good, but I know they are doing it, so I'm just gonna do that. And like I say, it's just these guys, you need patience, because some of them they grow very slow, and like this guy here, you see how big it is. We didn't have any flower out of this guy yet, and we just had flower from the Brazilian cactus. Some people call it Christmas cactus, but this is summer right now, and we have flower on it. And please subscribe, put your thumbs up. If you have any question or suggestion, like I say, I am new for this cactus stuff. If you have any suggestion, please write down below, and I'd be glad to hear from you. Help me out in here, and good suggestion, what suggestion is good for me. Thank you, I love you, see you on the next one.